Hello friends, this is Meenakshi and welcome to a brand new vlog in my channel. So today we are headed to God's Abode. We are actually going to Gudibande Fort. You all must have seen from the thumbnail. So this fort is actually situated on top of Sadmagiri hills, which translates into Abode of God in Kannada. And this hill is situated in Chikkaballapur district, and apparently it is the second highest hill in Chikkaballapur. So come along with us.
So Gudibande Fort is around 100 kilometers from Bangalore, depending on where you start from in Bangalore. The direction of the Google map is pretty much accurate. We have already been there twice, so you can pretty much follow the direction that is there in Google map. Ideally, we would like to merge it with a trip to Lepakshi for a complete day trip, given that both of them are in the same direction. But also given the current scenario on COVID, you would ideally want to check out the condition before entering into your new stay. Because Lepakshi is in Andhra Pradesh and Gudibande Fort is in Karnataka. But otherwise, you can pretty much merge them up. And you can also have a look at our trip to Lepakshi and understand what is that place more about.
Yeah, so I will just put the link of our Lepakshi vlog on the top somewhere so that you can follow it. Lake which you can see behind me is actually a man-made lake and not a natural one. It was built by the local chief of the area named Baide Gowda around 400 years ago, and hence the name of the lake, Baide Sagara Lake. And it is around 2 kilometers before the fort, which was built by the same ruler. And apparently this lake looks like the map of India from top of the fort, as we had read on the internet. But the last two times when we had visited the fort, we couldn't reach the top and we couldn't enjoy the view of the lake from the top. But this time we really want to, so let's see. So right now we are at the foothills of Sadmagiri hills, and right behind me you can see the fort on top of the hill. So the steps are quite well laid out, so we are just going to climb up these stairs and reach the fort on the top. So let's go. So the way to this fort has many secret passages. I think that was for the soldiers to escape in case of any kind of attack or something. So top of the hill, and right behind me you can see the fort. I can't wait to climb up the fort and see the view from there. So there's also a temple on top of the fort. It is believed to be one of the 108 Jyotirlingas which were established by Lord Rama and Vishwamitra. And I think the temple was built later by Baidegowda. So the view from the top is really magnificent, and the lake which you can see behind me, that is supposed to look like the map of India. But I don't find it one. I mean, maybe if you stretch your imagination, it might start looking like the map of India. Anyway, the lush greenery which you can see around is really beautiful, and I think it is looking really nice because of the rain which has happened last week. Overall, I would definitely recommend this place for a half day. The trek to the hill was not that difficult. I mean, we did see a lot of kids and elderly walking up to the top. So I think you can come with your family and enjoy a half-day trip here.
Yeah, the only thing is that you need to start early so that you can walk up at your own pace and enjoy the view from the top at your own pace.
Yeah, right. I think that's a good point. I mean, so I think that's about it. Yeah. So if you like the place, then please visit it. And if you like the video, then please don't forget to hit the like button. And please subscribe to our channel for more such travel videos. Thank you.